How are you doing? This is a running vehicle?
Yeah, all these cars drive, even the cutaway cars. Us and the customers, we have to order things like windshields at like, twice like 100 or something. But if you're only selling like 5 or 6 DTM and 18s a year, that's a lot of inventory to have on the shelf and not be moving. So.
Okay. All right. Yeah, parts and stuff.
Yeah. Parts orders and general service, and up front we got Tanya helping with also helping with parts orders and greeting people. So kind of all up, and this is the team you'll be talking with.
Okay.
And then we have some fun by having a car in the office as well. Version of the challenge car, the race version of it.
Okay.
This one's pretty cool because we built it with the guys from Snap-on Tools and Joey Logano on a web series from the ground up. So we have a YouTube channel. You should see it on some of our favorited videos on YouTube.
I've been watching Factory 5 for years. And
Car on the other side, the full-on race version, which we also built with the guys from Snap-on Tools and Joey Logano. So if we ever have to do some car work, we own one of the cars in the showroom, we can pull it in the shop and get it to wrenching. And then we also can help get a 5.0 Coyote engine package or a wheel and tire set. That's Eric, one of our guys on the warehouse, backing up our kits.
all right. Well,
Don't want it plastered over the internet and everything.
no, but I got the what's this?
And no, we're not doing a VW bus kit.
Yeah.
That's not a prototype. That's the owner's car, and when you own the building, you can park whatever car you want in it. So.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so if you decide to build one of our kits, we'll give you a production date for when your kit will be ready for pickup or shipping, which is about 5 to 8 months out from when you place your order.
Mm-hmm.
A month out from that date, we'll contact you to do a final kit review, so we can make sure your kit configuration is exactly as you want it, no last minute changes or additions you want to make, so we can lock in your kit pack and start going down the aisles here and boxing up all your parts to get your kit ready for pickup or shipping. Each aisle you see is essentially a different car. So you got like our coupe, roadster, hot rod, and hot rod truck, but there are parts shared amongst your kits. And what you'll end up receiving is a pallet of boxes like Anthony Miller's here, and a body and chassis like you see up here on the racks. So that is your Factory 5 kit that you'll be receiving in your garage if you decide to go with one of our kits.
So that's the biggest seller.
The roadster, yeah, the MK4 roadster is our #1 seller. Yes.
So what do they sell, like 100 a year or something?
We're doing about 6 or 7 of those a week. So across all of our models, we're shipping about 600 cars a year. Our goal is always about 10 to 12 kits out the door each week.
Wow. This is the car that Ford should have built. So Phil Frank designed this, right?
Yep, we worked with Phil on this. Yep. He's one of the designers we worked with on it. Yes.
The stuff they got in here is like with the Porsche GT3 too. Now the way it's set up in the front, Eddie's now putting on it. This was designed that way from the get-go. Man.
Satin black powder coat, like what's on the hot rod frame there. So that's a popular option that customers go with, is the satin black powder coat, as opposed to the bare frame, like that hot rod up there, the bare hot rod frame right next to a couple powder coated hot rod frames. So the powder coating is a very popular option.
Would they ever consider a license if someone wanted to really sell the car? Like a license to sell the car or build it? Because you don't have enough. Say if someone wanted to go like full force, but I wanted to pick this car or that car. Like so if someone had investors looking for. Because when I saw that, I was thinking maybe it could come like an electric car or something.
We're not doing any EV builds right now, and we don't sell completed cars, but we do have a number of builders around the country that we can refer customers to who can help them to build a completed car that way. But we only sell the kits here.
Yeah, I know. I mean, if it's set up, or you gotta customize it for the if you want to put the battery packs and stuff like that.
Yeah, you'd have to be making modifications to convert it to an EV. We don't sell EV versions of our kits right now, so we're not looking into that at the moment. So if you were to take any of our kits and try and convert it to an EV, you'd be making all those modifications to do that.
Oh, sure.
We have had several customers do that, make an EV. So some have worked with the team over at EV West, while others have used like Tesla and Chevy Volt components. And I know there's a few guys looking at Ford's new Illuminator package. So
I wanted to talk to Segway, man. I said maybe they got like hub motors or something, because they're all experienced in electric vehicles. They got off-road vehicles.
Sure.
But I like something like that, but maybe the 818. But I need something like, I probably have to update it though. It looks kind of aged to me. I have to update the lights,
Gotcha.
headlights and taillights.
Sure.
Yeah, I smell like.
We do here, we first design in SolidWorks on the computer, test it out in R&D. Once it goes into production, our engineer Jesper can make templates for cutting out all of our steel and aluminum panels here on our laser cutter. So all of our flat pieces, we can use the crane there to pick up the raw sheet of steel or aluminum, and then feed into the bed, pull up the right program for the parts the team needs to be cut out, get everything configured on the laser, hit the go. This used to be molding. This is where we were laying up things like the rotor hood, doors, and front panels. We're all doing that next door now in our new building. Once we got this room emptied out, we made a new R&D facility behind that wall. And the rest of the room, we have our tubeless steel laser cutter and our tube bender. We can now take all these different lengths of steel, feed it through the laser here in the right program, pull it up to the right length. And if it needs a straight cut, angled cut, curved cut, whatever it needs, we can do it right here again on our laser cutter. So, like the flat laser, it's great for inventory control and quality control and keeping our chassis being built. Then if we need to bend a piece of the steel, we can bring it over to our bender over there, set up the right die, get the steel tubing secured, and bend the steel if we need to. And then just recently we've added this new rack holding up all those chassis that are awaiting final assembly that will be in a minute to get it ready for customers to have picked up or shipped to them. So we just added this mezzanine for the chassis storage just the other month. So.
Okay.
our chassis assembly here. You can see we're updating one of our aluminum racks over there. It's not usually this messy. What we're doing is, be careful. You okay?
Yeah.
So what we're doing usually is we have the 4 lifts here. We can have 4 chassis up on the lifts, and we do a full QC check, making sure all the welds and powder coating, like on this Roadster, are up to our standards. Then we can take all the flat laser cut panels here. If you need to bend to them, like some of your footbox pieces, we have the bench presses over there to bend the aluminum. And then Roberto and Fred will do a kind of a test fit and get all your foot boxes and interior panels and your trunk panels in place for shipping. Just be fastened on with a couple of screws. So one of the things you'll have to do is come along and